We are attempting this again. Let me just restart, see if it works. Are we up and running? And it looks like we are up and running, finally. All right, so we're encoding at a different bit rate. We're doing x264 instead of h.264, all that fun stuff. Now, since that is all fun games, we're gonna get back into it. So I made it a two-handed greatsword now, and we're gonna bring. I don't know if the best way to do that debugging one. But, oh wow, we're way far away. Let me get back over there, try and get the pickup. And now. Why are we doing that? Unless we don't have animations for that. That might be it. We just might not have the animation for a two-handed greatsword. Two-handed heavy sword we do. No, it's been a while since we looked on Discord to see if we have. Hold it up like this. Okay. Okay, so I think how we're gonna make it work is that's okay for now, I guess. I guess I'll duplicate, or should I create a child? I can't create a child list, can I? You know, it's a data asset, I can't. Okay, well, I gotta make this work somehow. I mean, there's not really anything else I can do. I'm gonna open up a third content browser up here. And now we're gonna find the combat system animations for myself. Where am I gonna find that? Probably gonna be in the combat blueprint here. Alright, now we're gonna go on the mesh and look for the player bit. Yeah. Alright, I am looking for animation state. I'm looking for the do we not have a pose for that? Default, unarmed, light sword and shield, heavy, light, dual, bow, mace, axe, axe and shield, mace and shield, twin blades, dual swords, mace, range, twin blades, axe. So we do not have a dang, okay, well, what is this? What is this? You gotta add them? Okay. I had a great sword. And we're gonna use the not dual swords. We're gonna use add a new state machine. The state machine is gonna be called Great Sword. And now Alright, I have no idea how well this is gonna work, but we're gonna call this Great Sword. And can I please color this somehow? Can I color? Oh, here we go. Comment color. We don't have a dark red, do we? Alright, we're gonna make this solid red. Use hashed posed great sword. And we're gonna put that into the great sword pose right there. Okay, so now we have this part done. So now we're gonna open up this state machine. Actually, let me get these two out of here first. And then bring that over here. Awesome. All right. First of all, I want to look at the heavy sword, and we just need to get idle animation. Can I play that idle animation for a second here? All right. So that's the idle animation. I'm probably gonna have it so that instead of him holding it like this, we're gonna be like this, you know? I don't know if we have that. Let me just type in idle and see what we got here. What the? I'm confused. So this is idle anim. Hold on. Are not all these made? Oh, let's find idle. Idle com. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so it looks like we have to... Wait, do I have great sword animations in my, box? In my... whatever you call it? I don't know what you call this. I'm glad we got everything back up and running. Because that wasn't it. That was... Let's move this. Board. I remember I had this. Can I turn blueprints to... Wait, are those skeletal message? Yeah, blueprint to static mesh. Alright, well, actually, I want to try and do something real quick here. Just to prove a point here. We're gonna open this right here. We're gonna... No, it has to be something different. Let me look around for it. I'm sure I can find it. Medieval environment, maybe? House volume 2, blueprint. No, that's definitely not it. Alright, not exactly sure how that works, but this might be something good. And I don't think I have this aim set. This is a single sword. What if I do look up great sword? Great sword animation set. Great sword combo pack animations. Here, let me watch this showcase. I'll mute it so it doesn't bother you guys. Alright, so these are just combos. These aren't actually... Well, no, there's an idol. Because we're just blending these together, aren't we? Yeah, let me get rid of this. Let me head back towards this. We're just blending this, right? Yeah, we're blending all of these together, and then we're blending them multiple times into the base locomotion. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. We probably won't have it done right away, but at least we can act like we got a little bit of something done. Just go into the idle. Really wish I could see more. Is there a way I can do that? Can I like right click on this and like, I don't know, open it in a separate window? Yes. Open it up. Add an extra state called idle. Add state. Idle. This machine. Bring this in, and we're gonna make this. So now we have idle. Called idle and turns idle. So idle. Idle and turns idle. Now have an idle pose, so we're gonna have to, you know, work on that. Which means technically we could keep this as a greatsword. Close a bunch of this stuff. Let's look up. Does it have to be combos, or are they separate? Looks like it is. Yeah, simple strike, swirl attacks. Okay. Oh, what is this? This might be like the motherlode of animations. So this comes with katanas and swords. Alright, this might be something else I want to look into. So we're gonna not worry about that right now. And we're just gonna continue making swords. Actually, we're gonna create a new folder. call this bow. We're gonna put the elven bow in there. And we're gonna start organizing these based on weapon type. Now the new folder, call it great swords. We're gonna move this in here. Make another one called heavy swords. We're gonna call this one dual wielding, wielding. Put the dual steel swords in there. We're also gonna create a single steel sword as well, and we're gonna put that in the light sword section. And we're also gonna do that right after we create the light. Oh, hello. Light sword. We're gonna move that in there. So that way we can easily organize all of our swords and everything. Alright, now we're gonna create a duplicate and call this steel or sword underscore steel. We're gonna come over here, bring this over. First of all, change the icon from tough sword to steel sword. It is a common weapon. We're gonna call this steel sword. Weapon forged of steel. Very pointy. Melee weapon, weapon slot goes in the same place. The one-handed light sword. Not sure if that makes a difference on anything, but now we got steel sword. And now we're gonna go into the viewport. And then we're gonna change it to a steel sword. And now we're gonna make sure that the steel sword works. And then we're gonna do that intermission because my wife just got home right after this. Okay. Got that. Single steel sword. Looks great. Awesome. Alright. That is it for this in a moment. I'm gonna mute my microphone, turn on the standby picture, and just listen to some audio while I go say hello and figure out what I gotta do before I come back. Alright. How do we get back here? Stand by. Get rid of that. Alright, I am back. Took me long enough. So exit out of full screen. And we're gonna exit out of the animation blueprint since we don't have the animations. And we have the steel sword. Is there any other sword, like a regular sword? What's the dagger? What's the dagger look like? It's just a dagger. It looks like a regular sword. We're gonna make it as if it's a regular sword and see what happens. Duplicate. Sword underscore elemental underscore ice. And we're gonna actually call it dagger. Because technically that's what it's called. You know, technically. So, icon underscore flat inventory I can even all right, so 140, so 144, that's what it is. Again, don't need this. Is dagger, all right, dagger's not a weapon type, so we're just gonna call this a sword, and we're gonna call this an ice dagger. A dagger infused with powers of ice. I don't know what's going on. Another epic weapon. Dagger. SK. Dagger. A. I don't know. We're now gonna make this the dagger. Dagger, elemental ice. And see what happens. The fun part is gonna be making a NPC have every one of these weapons for sale. Okay. Yeah, that's a little more like it. Okay, so let me go in and replace this with the sword. Does this sword... Why? Why? So, the idle animation's dead. Interesting. So that's the normal tough sword. Oh! That's stupid. Alright, well that was... I don't... I don't know. Let me turn on my lights in the background. Oh, they already are on. Were they on full brightness though? Guess so. Alright. To the item. Oh, I also forgot to put into the update that sprinting's back. Okay, so here's this weapon. You can see that my hand is on the handle. Or on the flat part. And I think it's the same thing with this one. No, this is not it. This one, it is on it, but we can go lower. So what if we bring it up? So this is gonna be something that's done in the skeleton of the character himself, which means we need to go to actors. No, we need to go to combat system, blueprints, actors. No, blueprints and combat character. Then we need to find the mesh of the character, open it up, find the skeleton, work on the skeleton tree, and this is the right hand, so we can get rid of the upper. So weapon R, something weird here. Base sword socket R, weapon socket R. Okay. So let me preview the scene with the default. So first of all, replace it with the body. I'm gonna get demonetized for that. Let's make it this one. Can I use a specific animation and just use the title? You know what? Let's just go back to the skeleton. It's gonna be easier. Alright, now weapon socket underscore R, we're gonna create a preview asset of SK underscore dagger A. And now we're gonna use this. We pause it. Bring it over. It should be able to bring this right and back over. And we're also going to replace skeleton with the SK body and make sure that this is correct here. And we're also going to make the socket up and then a little bit to the right. So now to replace the previews, now we're going to create another preview asset with a sword. Now we're going to look for the tough sword. If I can find it. Tough sword. Okay. So we're using the very edge end of that sword, which is okay. And we're going to remove all attached assets, save it. And now go back. And now we're going to play again and see if it works. I'm assuming I'm going to get demonetized for that. Honestly, it's a game. It's rated M, so... Or that's what I'm assuming it's going to be rated as. So let me bring this back over here and see. Now this is much better. And this looks like a freaking sword. This isn't a dagger. But holy cow. Let me just take that and send it to my friend here. And I will be right. I'll be right. Forgot my dinner, which, yeah, I guess that is kind of a bad thing to forget. So let me just put my phone back on the charger. Duh. Got chicken noodle soup. My wife isn't feeling the best, so this is all she made. Still very hot, so we're gonna be waiting a little bit before I eat it. Woo. All right, now I said I was gonna go on to here. Now someone answered it. Okay, so it's WB. Okay, we have an answer to our inventory question. All right, so it's in core inventory. For some reason, it's not showing. Again, I will be right back. More drinks. Okay, last time. My God. Okay. So. UI. Inventory. Core inventory. Design. I think. What was it exactly? Oh, no, it's in WB player inventory menu. And then I need to click on core inventory. And then apparently inside this right here, appearance. Ah. So now I need to find out what each panel's name is. And I can find that in inventory equipment, blueprints, enums, inventory panels. The panel 1 doesn't even tell you what it is. Okay. That actually makes things a little bit interesting. So let's bring this back into Alright, just like that. Alright, panel 2. So panel 2 is weapons. So we're gonna look at that first. So we're gonna look at panel 2. We're gonna make this icons underscore 144. And we're gonna see how that looks real quick. And now we're gonna go here. Okay. So now open it up. Press I. Okay, so that looks good. So we have tools and shields next to each other. So we're gonna try and figure that out. So we're gonna do it interactively. So panel 1 is tool. So we're gonna do icons underscore. We're gonna make it. What would a tool be? Like a potion. So potions were in. Do I have any potion icons? Good question. Bows, rings, arrows, rings, daggers, shields. So a shield is 169. So we're gonna keep that in mind. 169. Alright, where are they at? Oh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 icons underscore 169. Doing something out there. Alright, so now we're gonna find this again. And bring it down here. And we're gonna have, all of these are gonna have a... I don't know. A reddish tint. I don't know. I just copy the tint and just add it to each of these. Paste. Paste. Just paste the tints, just so at least the tint's done. So this is icon 144, icon 169. Okay. And I'm still in game, so that kind of works out great. Hold on, if I exit out, if I save this, it doesn't debug, does it? No. Okay, so we have tools, weapons, shields, armor, ammo, rings. So armor, ammo, and rings. So panel 4 is armor. So I think it was like 175? No, 170. Nope. Okay, icons underscore. And now we're just gonna kind of go at it here and find that. So 174, armor, ammo, icons underscore, on an arrow. We're gonna use arrows as the icon for that. So we're at bows. Nope. Okay. Oh, here we go. We're gonna make this 159, and then rings. Just gonna go icons underscore all the way down here. $164. Okay. So 174. Five is 159. And 6 is 164. Now we're gonna save this. Exit the game. And we can compile it and save here. We can move that, exit this, and play again. Now we're gonna move here. Now, all right, awesome. So that's one more thing that actually looks like it's done. So that's another part of the game that's done. And I mean, it's been pretty crazy for that. And now, since these are done, now I can actually double. So now I can actually make this. So these are daggers, apparently. You know, they're probably like half the size, and they're not. Like it's interesting. But now I can create dagger. Now we can kind of duplicate it and just type in fire. And then we can just dump it in, change the texture. There's a place to change the texture, right? Maybe. Item stats, weapon. So using the mesh in that. So I have to create. Interesting. Duplicate. B. Texture. Don't see anything. Here, let me open up A again. So we get two different types of daggers, apparently. Apparently it's not all... How does that make sense? That does not make much sense at all. Okay, well, we're gonna grab dagger underscore be, I guess. Interesting. Alright, so now I'm really confused. So, like... were those really the only elemental, like, weapons you got with this? Yeah, the magic weapons pack. Huh. So only a couple of them. Okay. I mean... there's fire, ice... and then this green one. I don't know what the green one's going to be, but it looks like there's going to be two variants. It's going to be fire and ice. And then I might change a tint of the texture to make it, like, lightning. Don't know. So, dagger, fire, and ice. That's really all we got. And then, duplicate, we're going to call this a dwarven dagger. Whisper. Yeah. And we're just gonna go in, you know, weapons, dagger, kind of just turn it off and duplicate them both. Save one at a time. And I'll be right back again. Last time. Alright, had to get my dogs away from my wife while she ate some food. So we need to turn standby off. There we go. Okay, so we created the regular dagger. Now we actually gotta make the texture for it. It's a 1. So let me make these bigger. Yeah, okay. So, you know, we're already on the way. Like, we're making a decent amount of weapons. We never make one, but besides the point. Like, actually, it's besides the point. And then whatever this green one is. Wait. Can I change the base color? Oh my god, I can change the color. We can have more. So is it, so like, can I make a brown? What's the hex code for brown? I don't even want to know. Like, the hex code for brown? Here, let's duplicate this. Call it A4. And let me look up RGB code for brown. Bring it over. Alright, so apparently red is a value of point, no, yeah, 0.588. Okay, a green of 0.294. Okay, and then a blue of 0. Now we're gonna make it darker. Um, 0.580 and 0.294. Okay, let's find. This is nothing easy. Okay. Gotta find the brown one. UE4 RGB code for brown. Brown's something completely okay. So no matter what, 0% blue. So that's good. Is there a way I can... Oh! Why not just do this? And do that. Now it's brown. Don't know how well it's gonna work. Maybe well, maybe not. I don't know. Let's duplicate it and call it dagger C. And we're gonna send it over to A4 and see how it looks. Doesn't look that bad. Let's save it and send her over on both sides. Okay. Now instead of fire, earth. Now we're gonna create the dagger. Right? Dagger C. That's what we just made. Yeah. So dagger D is that. What happened to dagger B? Alright, hold on. Duplicate. I don't know what happened to dagger B. So we're just gonna quickly recreate dagger B. There we go. Okay. So now we have dagger B for fire. So now we should have one and so A and A, B and B, C and C. So we can now exit Twitch. Or no, not exit Twitch. Exit Discord. Exit Steam, because I'm not going to need it anymore. Exit. No, that is OBS. Whoa. My computer just completely died for a second. Anyone else seeing this? Like, are we just, like, is it just me that's, like, going very freaking slow, or is it both? How am I looking? Yeah, Unreal Engine just crashed. I don't understand what just happened. My GPU is stuck at 100% usage. Alright, we're gonna send it and we're gonna close the GPU for a minute. Or close the I think that's what's causing all the stutters too. Alright, hold on, we're gonna send that. Okay, let me figure out what's using all of my GPU at the moment. Okay, I think we should be better now. I found out what was causing the issue and I got rid of it. So we're gonna open up Unreal Engine and pray to God that that worked. As we go and clean out notifications, get some stuff out of the way. Accidentally entering that. Okay, so now we're running at 27% CPU, 27%, no, 30% GPU, 20% CPU. My Ethernet adapter is completely just pegged to the brim. When I hopefully when I holy cow. Alright, well, I do need to keep Twitch. Okay, so how much did it actually take? Alright, let's find it. WV1, weapons, dagger. Alright, so it has all of them still. Which means technically if I head over here to inventory and equipment, blueprints, items, weapons, light sword. Okay, so I mean I was doing good at that, so. That's not bad at all. Tiny little hiccup, but okay. You can exit that. So I can create more variants in the meantime. We're gonna create more weapons. And okay. So gotcha. Alright. Well, I guess we're just gonna start making more weapons here. I guess light swords, and we're gonna bring these two over like this. Let's see. So we have we have sword A, which we've done, and it's not, and this is great swords. So now we need to create each of these and then create an off variant, a fire variant, so on. What's this rod? Hold on a second. Oh. It's literally just like a rod. It's axe A, axe B, axe C. Oh, and axe B. Okay. We have whatever this item frame is for, and then sword A and sword B. I think this is using, yeah, this is using sword A. So let's see what sort of armor we have. That's not the armor I was thinking of. Alright, I have some sort of pack that does this. What's this? Food? Should we just make a bunch of food? Ammo, bow and quiver, armor, shields and weapons. Pretty sure it's yeah, potions. So baguette. So what all these livers, yeah. Item mesh is where it's supposed to be. So all of the item meshes is what we have to move it with. So let's find out what sort of stuff we have. So let's look at... We have steak somewhere? Food steak? Alright, awesome. So now we're gonna bring this over. Head over to steak. I think maybe steak... Maybe number 1. Using 4K textures just for freaking steak. Like, holy cow. Steak typo 1. Okay, so steak type 01. Done. Holy cow. Like ooh, okay, let me actually load all the weapons in. All right. And how? So we have a bunch of. So how many potions? Potion. So we don't really have any potions per se. We have the health potion, and we have a different like variety of the potion. But this is the only model, so we're gonna have to hold off on that. What else we have? I think I'm gonna end up just deleting the 128 versions of the icon since we're just using the 256, and it also just makes it easy. This makes it easier. Here, let me add something to my stream here. Let me find it. Browser. We're gonna have the URL be this. On. Hey guys, we're gonna make this a little nicer. We're gonna get the okay, we're gonna recreate the browser and maybe see if so 400 pixels by 800 pixels. Okay, correction. Not 400 by 800. 800 by 800. Actually, no, yeah, no, this is what we want. I do want to do 400 by 800. Or I want to do 400 by 12. 400 by 1200? No. So yeah, do 400 by 800. And then bring it over like this. And then we're gonna zoom out, I guess, a little bit. Probably should have done this at a different point in time, but it's okay. We're actually gonna bring myself up and bring this down so this is better. And then we'll start bringing things over as time goes on. So that's nice. So is there a way I can make this full screen or something? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There, that's what I want to do, I think. Yeah, this is what I want to do. Watch this, see how it looks. Other thing I can do is add this to this corner. Gonna like kind of customize the stream a little bit. And then alright, so I think this is what we're gonna do for now. Just keep it like that. And we'll do a test chat. Alright, awesome. So that's how we want that to work. And then we're gonna have like a sub goal or something. OBS. Probably could do this at a different time, but something cool that we can look at. I want to look at. Let me mute my stream. Let me see how the stream actually looks. Okay. Looks decent so far. But unfortunately, it's not showing that I'm playing the right game. Crewin. Wrath of Athys. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now since we're actually showing the correct, you know, game on that, it makes things a lot better, so that's good. Okay, anyway, let's actually get back onto this. So that's all gone, so now we just have all of these. Now we got fishes, scrolls, and stuff. Don't know how many of these we're actually going to use, but we'll figure that out later. Open back up Steam. You can close the that panel because close that. All right, backing this up. Open back up. So, you know, we're creating more weapons. Let's look for armor, modular armor. Robes? Well, let's see what else we have. Common armor? No. Cloth? Not really modular if it's just, you know, one pair of pants. Yeah, let's bring this back down. So apparently there's all of these. You know, we can't even... Actually, no, we can use all these. That's a lot of armor. But we don't need female. We can go through and just delete female. Well, no, because we have female characters, but they can't use these. Nah, we'll keep them in anyway. Ah! We go back over here. You can go in there. Use that. Oh, here we go. All right, come back over here. Another browser. We're gonna call this. All right, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna say the width of 50. No, width of 400 and a height of like 100. There we go. Is there a way I can... kinda... There we go. Let's see. What could we do? So now we have a Twitch follower goal. Let's try and get ourselves up to 10 followers by the end of the year, maybe. I don't know. I'm probably going to try and stream twice a week. Probably Monday, probably Tuesdays and maybe Saturday. So. That's good. Ah, alright. Save that, accept that. Icon color. Oh, no. Here, let's open this up. Browser. Sub. to do this. All right, well, sub isn't working, so we're just gonna get rid of it. Put this over here for now. All right, I got definitely sidetracked, and we got 20 minutes left of the stream. So let's bring this over. Oh, definitely did not want to close out a restream. Open that back up. Yeah, I want to keep restream open. All right, anyway. Let me do this. Look at this. All right, one thing I wanted to look at in stream while we're here is we're gonna come out here and we're gonna repaint all that later because that got messed up. But we're gonna type in mutant monster. Okay, no, it's in this, duplicate. I don't know. So, place that there. And it's gonna be Monster L1 with the BIP Demo 1 with the correct textures, and then AI stat combat? Is that what it would be? No, it'll be AI stats. Think. What would be under self? Yeah, unarmed. Gonna make the static mesh none, and then make self just be unarmed for now, just so it works. And we're gonna figure out why this bug that I keep seeing happens. Yeah, so you can see he doesn't move, even though. Okay, there's actually he probably does need an invoker. That might be it, actually. Invoker. I usually do 7,000 by 7,000. And I'm going to do it. So that's his navigation invoker. Is just 7,000 by 7,000 area. Hopefully that makes him be able to move at least. When it comes to combat, it's still a little janky. Alright, so he runs after. And then he just continues to run. You know, just continues to run after me. You know, makes no sense whatsoever. We can even sprint up, make sure he still follows me, and smart enough to want to follow me up here. But how well can I go before he stops chasing me? A decent bit, and then it just messes up again. So yeah, no, this is what I mean by it's janky. It doesn't attack. I don't know if this is like something special or something, or alright. Dual axe. So let's has to be hand underscore L. Can we like stop the animation for a second, or do we have to have it? Oh, either way, let's get this in a. Jesus, you know what? Can we please stop moving? Alright, well, obviously, I have to map it or something. Yeah, because now it won't even work. Yeah, no, now he won't even work when that happens. Alright, can I make a copy of this skeleton and call this mannequin skeleton underscore monster? And then can I assign it to a skeleton and just type in a monster? Okay. So now if we open it up and go in, type in, I don't know, acts. It should be able to go to okay, so now since it's the same type of skeleton and everything, and, you know, that means I should be able to use an original AI BP, or whatever not, maybe. Not. Because it's mapped to the one item and not the other item. And now it won't even, now I won't even go back. I think it just crashed on me. Open that up again. What the heck? That was weird. Alright, so now we had to do this. You know, so we still have to use BP, AI BP1, I think. No, this is weird. Something's a little messed up, and we're gonna have to figure out what it is. But we're not probably gonna be able to do it in this stream. Oh, saving package. Oh my god. Alright, now we're gonna kind of save it all, you know? Now we're gonna look at the skeleton. And it's the... So now, theoretically, I head back here and do duplicate targets to the monster AI. Yeah, so this needs to be... So these need to be deleted. Well, this is going to take another 5 minutes. Or not. Okay. Now, take all of this, minus this, and this, and then dump it into animations. Yay! And I can delete. Let's go into plugins and let me go to Sky Creator. Has been deleted. It's fine. Currently installed. DLSS. World Director. Okay. I don't even think I'm even using DLSS right now. Wait. Alright, what's that? What happens if I set DLSS to max to quality? It goes from 38 FPS to 30. Okay, well. Oh, I don't know why I pressed play. We haven't set the animation to the mesh yet. Oh my god. At least he walks up to me, but he still stays. Oh no, he's moving. Okay. Maybe we are fixing it after all. So what the mother truck is this guy's name? Here. Here, and use it. Okay, maybe now it'll work. Swear to God. This has been... Whew. I know, I don't get it. He just doesn't like to work properly. And it kind of makes me angry. Well, I mean, I guess I can now send him back to Axe. Also not supposed to have this event tick. That causes issues. And now we're gonna try this again and watch it fail again. And then we gotta be done. Yeah, for some reason that event tick completely just screwed it over. So let's add it back. Alright. Between this and the boss. Have a capsule. Auto up. Bring all the way down the pawn. Or just, I guess, all the way down in general. Literally nothing's different other than he does not have an invoker. Alright, so that's what he's currently doing. So I think if I bring our regular boss in over here, is he gonna break too? Is he not gonna work? Is he gonna be stupid? Or are you gonna work properly? Okay, so clearly an invoker is needed. But there's still no reason why, just because the mesh changes, he breaks. Yeah, I'll add the invoker, and then I'll see if there's any specific reason why it's not working. I mean, let me post this question on Discord, and then we'll be going to bed for the night. Alright, so that's that question done. But now, I want to try something. Now, I'll get the monster. I have no idea if this is going to work. We might just have to use the same boss and then just change it. Yeah, that's weird. Hold on, let me edit the boss. Let me add an invoker. I have no idea if that's going to help or not, but... It might. It might help. I have no clue. We're about to find out. Okay, so I mean... Okay, well, he has an invoker. So... And then when it comes to begin play, it casts to the general AIC and sets the general controller to that. Okay. Next up. Indicators and emitters. Okay, this one. Def weapon physics. Alright, I'm kind of at a loss here, so we're going to save everything and close. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. There'll be another one most likely Saturday, if not Friday night. Friday night or Saturday. And we will go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we're going to see you guys in the next stream.